About some of my best money making hacks with ChatGPT. And I'm going to share my screen. I'll show you exactly what I mean. But basically, I'm going to break down multiple different ways that I'm making money with ChatGPT for free. I'll give you all the templates, instructions, etc. In fact, if you want to get that, it's inside my course, link in the comments description. Just log in, free SEO course, go to the Make Money section. You'll see everything that I'm talking about today. And let me share my screen. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So been using ChatGPT for literally like the last, I would say, year and a half, as you can see. And here's an example of a funnel that we built using ChatGPT that's made us $8,800 just in the last 30 days. As you can see, here's another example of a website that we built with ChatGPT. It's made $21,210 using SEO. And here's a couple of recent blogs we've actually built using the same strategies. And basically, step by step today, I'm going to break down some of my best money-making methods with SEO, with building funnels, with all sorts of interesting ways to monetize based on what's working for me as we go through this. And if you have any questions, this is 100% live, so feel free to ask. We're just going to be online for about, I would say, 30 minutes. And by the way, everything that I'm showing you today is just the tip of the iceberg. If you want to get everything, if you want to get like a full step-by-step course on exactly what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, feel free to check out the SEO Elite Circle inside the comments description. And from there, we shall get straight into it. So first method that we used is, you can see here, is basically we're building out blocks. Like you can see with this website, $21,210. This website has gone from like pretty much zero up to hundreds of clicks per day. Cosmic Wave says hello, good to see you here. And you can see another website that we've built with the same method. It was at like 2 clicks a day. Now it's generating at a peak of like 30 clicks a day, right? So it's getting thousands of clicks, and it was built from zero. Now, the way that we do this, and again, everything that I'm talking about today is inside my free course. But if we go on to Keyword Explorer inside Ahrefs, what you're trying to do here is just try and find easy keywords that you can actually rank for. So for example, let's say we type in birds, we search for that. We're going to find informational question-related content that we can actually rank for. We'll filter down to like KD 10 or less. Basically, we're just trying to find keywords that we can create content around using ChatGPT. I prefer to use auto-blogging, which is probably my favorite tool for AI content right now. But if you want to use ChatGPT or Claude or whatever, you can. They're just not quite as well optimized. And so, for example, here you can see there's 5,000 keywords that are very easy to rank for because they're all KD 10 and less. And yes, super easy to find the keywords that we can rank for. And then from there, we can go on to tools like auto-blogging. We can take all the keywords from this particular list, copy that, and then start creating content around it inside the bulk generate mode of our website, plug in the keywords. And also, whilst you're doing this, you want to make sure that you put everything in draft just so that you don't publish it, right? So don't auto post live to WordPress, put it in draft and then create the content. And then once that's done, you can make money in multiple ways, right? So for example, you can use affiliate and you can have like Amazon affiliate products inside your website. You could also use ads across your website. Like for example, this money we made was with Mediavine. And then also, you can also affiliate or find other schemes that you can make money with too. Asiok says, do you think it makes a great SEO difference if you are using a URL structure like domain, article, name, or domain category? I don't think it makes a big difference, but if it's like a relatively big website, let's say you got thousands of pages, then it's always best practice just to like categorize it as you go along so that your website is neatly organized, right? But most people don't have that problem because they're not creating more than like 100 or 50 different pages. So that's one of the best ways to do this. Now, if you want a guide on how to do that, I would recommend checking out the Goldie SEO framework. This basically guides you through 3 different case studies of how you can do this. And I'll move on to the next money-making method in a minute that I've used ChatGPT for. That's basically it. Find keywords, create content, rank it, monetize it with ads, or monetize it with, for example, affiliate and that sort of thing. And the next method that is working really well right now, and this is something I've been testing out, and if you've got a monetized YouTube channel, it works really well. If you don't, you can find other ways to monetize. But you can see, for example, here, I've been publishing these like 4-hour mega bundle videos, right? And basically, I publish a video each day, just record with like Loom or Descript and that sort of thing. And then when I publish these videos, they tend to get quite a good amount of views because they get a good amount of watch time, right? So 8,500 views right there. If we keep scrolling down, we also got 50,000 views on this video over here. And again, this is just all of my videos bundled together on one topic. So if we go to the analytics, you can see inside the analytics, we made $1,000 from this video. Still getting traffic today, still getting like 30 views per hour, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. And literally, it didn't cost me any work. I just bundled together all my existing videos. And the way that I did that was with Descript. So inside Descript, what you can do is you can just bundle loads of videos together. And if we sort by duration, we should be able to find this. Let's have a look. Yeah, if you sort by duration, you can see we've got like some 1 hour videos, etc., that we can put together using AI inside Descript, and then we make money once it's uploaded to YouTube. Now, a lot of people watching this will be going, that's great, but I don't have a monetized channel. I don't have ads on my videos. And so what you can do is inside the description, you can just include links to other funnels, right? So for us, our primary method of monetizing isn't actually ads. It's sending traffic to our agency or sending traffic to our coaching program, etc., right? Or a free course. That's how we really make money. And so the ads are like a benefit, but it's not the main way to make money. And so essentially what I'll do, let me show you an example right here, is I'll download all my videos like this, just hit download. And then I'll go into Descript and I'll just bundle them all together. Right. So for example, if we take the video that I created recently here, and let's say we want to bundle another one in, we can just add the file, upload that latest video, and you can see it just adds them right here. And then using Descript, you can actually edit your video for studio sound, remove the filler words, remove the retakes, shorten the word gaps, and that's all using AI. In fact, even the video description is done using AI, as you can see right here. So it's a really good way to make money with ChatGPT, because you're basically just taking your videos, putting them all together. If you've already got videos around, you can monetize nicely that way. So that's the second way that I've made money with ChatGPT this month, right? Method number one was with SEO and SEO for this website. Method number two is bundling together different videos like you can see right here. MD says, wow, nice, good to see you here, MD. Shout out to you. And that is method number two. Now, method number three is quite an interesting one. So method number three, what I actually do, and this is great if you want to do this completely free, if you don't even have a website, you can start selling on Fiverr.com and just find things that you can create and make money with, right? So for example, you can create gigs like this. You can see this actually had a 5-star review, as you can see. So we made £5 or something like that, just automated off this particular page. And what we did was we created a load of content related to off-page SEO with 1,000 off-page tips, right? So you can go into ChatGPT, you can be like, right, give me 1,000 off-page tips like this for SEO. And then ChatGPT will create the content. And then from there, you can turn this into a nice little PDF. So I'm just going to grab, like, let's say the first 10, but obviously you would get 1,000 in this particular scenario. And then from here, we can download the PDF like so. And we've got a PDF. This is very rough and ready, but you get the idea. You can download a PDF, and then you can sell those PDFs some places like Fiverr.com, right? To give you an example of that, right, you can see we had 1,946 reviews on Fiverr doing this exact method. Very easy to replicate, right? And that's method number three. Now, just to break that down into steps very precisely for you, how this works is, number one, you would find something to sell. I'll show you how in a second. Number two, you create the content with ChatGPT. And number three, you create like 5 different gigs on Fiverr.com. You just see which ones sell. Not all of them will sell. Get rid of the ones that don't and use the ones that do. Right? So if you want to figure out, okay, what can I sell on Fiverr.com? There's a couple of ways you can do this, right? One of the first ways that I like to do is I like to find stuff that I can create in a PDF, like I was showing you just a second ago. And for example, if I put like make money, you can see people are looking on Fiverr.com for stuff related to make money online, or blog posts making money, or make money, or write content, make money, right? And so those are all topics that we could create PDFs around and then sell them, right? So it could be, for example, 1,000 different niches, or 1,000 ways to make money by blogging, etc. And then we create a new Fiverr gig using that process, list it like you can see right here. Here's an example sales page. And then when people buy it, hopefully they're happy and they give us a nice review like you can see right here. Now, As an example of this, what you can also do if you don't want to sell PDFs is you can sell a service. So, for example, if I put something like topical maps into Fiverr.com, as you can see right here, people are selling like keyword research. You see, this had 51 reviews, 51 5-star reviews. This one had 52 5-star reviews. Now, that is something you can easily just automate with ChatGPT, right? And you can do this for any service. For example, if you go and type in photo editing on Fiverr.com, like here, you can see people are selling photo editing for like £16 there, £8 there. Someone's made 1,000 sales right there for retouching photos. Now, a really easy way you can just edit your photos is you just go to a tool like Photo AI. You take the photos that someone has given you, and then you just edit them on autopilot like this. Ismail says, "How are you, man? I'm doing great, thanks." And MD says, "Very informative. I'm really glad this is helping," right? And if anyone has questions as we go along, feel free to ask. But yeah, basically, that's 3 different ways that you can make money. Now, when you're, for example, like editing photos on Photo AI, for example, you just train the avatar, you give it like 3 different pictures. For example, like if I go up, you can see I can just add a new avatar. I can plug in like the name of myself, the type, the age, the eye color, the ethnicity, etc. Upload some good photos, and then within 3 hours, I've got the avatar ready to go, so that I can create some photos like you can see right here. In fact, the thumbnail for today is actually this one right here that I created with Photo AI earlier today. Right, really easy process. You can see some of the photos here. Here's another one, right? Super easy. And you can edit these photos. You can create them for people on Fiverr.com. People will pay good money for that, right? Like I'm sure, I'm 99% sure some people are using these photos for like Tinder or something like that, right? And so I'm sure people will pay good money for that sort of thing. And so just to recap, you can either, number one, the first method that you can actually use is you can create SEO content, rank it on Google, monetize it with affiliate or ads. Method number 2 is you can, for example, create videos, send traffic to your funnels, and then bundle them all together. And you can make ad revenue off that. You can send traffic to those funnels, etc. And method number 3 is that you just create either services or products, list them on Fiverr, and then on Fiverr.com, you can easily create the content, right? And MD says, "Do you edit your videos yourself, or do you have a video editor?" So I edit them myself just because they only take like 2 minutes to edit, right? And it's way faster than having an actual editor. So, for example, if I wanted to edit this video right here, I'd use ChatGPT for that. And it's super easy. Like, let's say you got this 1 hour video right here. I can change the sound, apply studio sound, which is just going to make it sound 10 times better. Then I can remove the retakes. So if I click on submit over here, we can remove the retakes. Learn with Peer. How many times are you going to ask me to share a prompt for SEO, mate? You asked me 3 times. I will come on to that in a second. And then you can apply edits and just edit that, as you can see. And then what you can also do here is if you go to remove retakes, and then we scroll down to shorter word gaps, we can just cut out any words. And you can see here it's gone from like 1 hour 22 to 24 minutes in total, right? It cuts out all the word gaps, cuts out all the ums and ers, etc. And so that's a really easy way to edit videos with AI. Literally takes a few clicks, and then instead of waiting a day or a few days for my editor to come back to me, I can just easily get it done. Learn with Peer says, "Please share a prompt for SEO." Yeah, so and I'll just take the S&P from my recent video here, and I'll plug that inside there, right? So if you want a prompt for that, links in the comments inscription. Link is just in the comments on the live, as you can see. And inside the content section, you'll find a section for editing content and that sort of thing. Separating weight loss says how to get found on Fiverr with other competitors. So I never worried about competition. I think it's better to focus on the customer. And what I mean by that, I know it sounds a bit fluffy, it's just figuring out, okay, what does the customer actually want, right? So when I first got started on Fiverr.com, I saw there was a big gap in the market for people who wanted money-making ideas, and nobody else had 999 ways to make money on Fiverr. And so I listed it on there, and then it was just a case of creating something of massive value, right? So if you can create something of more value, let's say, for example, I have 999 ideas to make money, and you come out with like 10,000, but it's the same price, $5, then you've got something that's 10 times more valuable than my content. And so you're much likely to get more sales than me, right? The other thing that you can do is you can just create like 5 different gigs in 5 different niches and then figure out which one sells and just cut all the rest that don't sell and relist 4 more new ones, right? So you get rid of the ones that don't sell, you set up some new ones that do sell, rinse and repeat until you've got 5 high-selling gigs just like that. The other thing that you can do as well is this works really well is you just optimize your sales page. So most people's sales pages on Fiverr are really bad, right? Now, I was a sales copywriter for a little bit, and so I understand the mechanics and the psychology behind sales copywriting, and so I can write something really nice, like you can see right here, that actually converts. And so I might convert at like 2 or 3 times what my competitors do, which means even if I get like 2 or 3 times less traffic than my competitors, I'm still going to get equal as amount of sales as them, right? And then additionally, just try and get as many reviews as you can naturally and organically. If you can get more reviews, you get more sales. Sergio says, hello, bro. I want to start an AdSense arbitrage with paid Facebook traffic. It's not something I'm an absolute expert at. Another way that we do make money is we run Facebook ads, right? So, for example, we actually use ChatGPT in the copywriting process and also for analysis. But you can see, for example, we've run Facebook ads. We generate sales calls for my SEO agency, like you can see right here. It is another way that we make money with ChatGPT because we use ChatGPT to, number one, write the copy. Number two, look at my ads data and optimize it. And number three, write the content for the landing page as well. But I don't really talk about it because most people here want free methods. But yeah, Facebook ads is absolutely amazing, but it takes a long time to crack the code on. And then what we do is we just send people from the Facebook ad to booking in a strategy session. We qualify them and then just sell them on the call. And that's basically it. That's the whole process. And the more efficient you get at that, the better. And Jaden says there are tons of prompts in the free course. Absolutely. And Learn says, yeah, prompts for us so we can use our practices. Yeah, I would recommend checking out my free SEO course. So, for example, if we go to my free SEO course right here, links in the comments and description to it, you can find loads of different ways to generate content that's actually going to rank and make money, right? So let me just wait for this to load. The Go High Level is a bit slow on the back end, as you can see. But if we go into the preview here, so once you're logged into the free course, you get your login details via email, log in, go to the free SEO course, and then you can scroll through the categories. So for example, you can see there's a category on keyword research and loads of prompts there. You can see there's a category on SEO link building. We also have a category on quality control, topical maps, how to automate that with ChatGPT, Claude, etc. In every single one of these lessons, like for example, this one, you can see that we include SOPs inside the video notes. So you can see the SOP right there, and then you can get all the prompts from me, right? And I literally give them away inside every single video, as you can see, right? And there's a prompt for copywriting with Claude, all that sort of thing. And so if you want to just steal all my prompts, you can. Like, it's all in the free course. Enjoy. All of them optimized for SEO. So actually, just to recap, we've covered Facebook ads and how I make money with ChatGPT that way. We've covered how I make money with videos using AI. Also, how to make money with services and products on Fiverr.com. And additionally, we've covered how to create SEO content that actually ranks as well. The next method that I want to show you is basically creating SEO content, but ranking it on different platforms. So as an example of this, let's check. I don't know if I'm still ranking for this. We can have a look in a sec. Yeah, so you can see my page on LinkedIn ranking right here for my keyword best rapid website indexer. Now, the beautiful thing about this is, right, if you rank on LinkedIn, LinkedIn has a really high domain authority and also is linked to your personal brand, which means there's a lot more EAT on the page, which means that people are going to trust you a lot more when they land on that page, right? And so if I create content with AI, rank it on Google like you can see right here, but I create that content on LinkedIn, as you can see, then when I generate traffic to my page, number one, I can generate traffic to, for example, affiliate links like Indexceptional, but additionally, I can send links to, for example, my funnels, right? So my book a call funnel for my SEO agency is right there at the top. And so by creating pages like this with ChatGPT, and I've already sent prompts inside the comments of this live. And also, if you do want more prompts, you can check out my SEO course. But I basically create SEO content on other platforms, not just my own websites. And then that gives me multiple chances to rank, which means multiple ways to make money, right? And so it's really, really easy. And Learn with Peer says, do you have any PDF file with prompts like analyze my webpage and give me 20 suggestions that would help me rank better for a specific audience? Present your response as a list. Yeah, the best place we answer, typically what I do is like I do weekly calls on the SEO Elite Circle. And inside the SEO Elite Circle, we answer stuff like that. Like they're the type of stuff we can do live on the call together because it would take a bit of back and forth. And it's not something I can like create a video around specifically because I don't think there'd be a massive amount of interest in it. But if you want that sort of stuff, just join the SEO Elite Circle. And then inside there, you can either DM me, like you can see my DMs, people link out to me all the time, or you can jump on the weekly live calls. And then from there, we can just go together and create some prompts based on the 500 or 1,000 experiments I've done over the last year. So this is money making method number 5, as you can see. And the other method that I want to show you is how I create content on Twitter. So, for example, what I often do, well, what my team actually does these days, it's not me, but you can see here we create content with ChatGPT. So, for example, this actual post was created with ChatGPT. And then inside my profile, we link to booking in a free SEO strategy session. And so we can create content all day using ChatGPT and AI. And then when that content gets a lot of attention and people click on our funnel links, we make money, right? And so ChatGPT is a great way to create high quality content that attracts attention. If you attract attention, you can make money that way. And Dean Cole says, is everything still going according to plan for Chiang Mai? Yeah, I'm speaking at Chiang Mai SEO conference. So that should be really good. Let me find the details on that. I should be listed on the website there. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm speaking at Matt Diggity's Chiang Mai SEO conference. All is going to plan. You can see me listed right there, speaking at a workshop. And yeah, it should be really good. Yeah, I'm going to be speaking about my best strategies and my best ways to get traffic, etc., how to get more leads. And if anyone here is watching and going to Chiang Mai SEO conference, I will see you there, and you'll see me on stage there too. So that's it. Yeah. So basically, like I've said, if you want to get access to everything that I've talked about today, check out the money making section inside my free SEO course. Links in the comments description. Just log in, go to the free SEO course, and then just go to the make money section right there. You'll find loads of different ways to make money, including how to make money fast with ChatGPT, 6 lazy ways to make money with ChatGPT, how I earn $100 every 30 minutes, and my best ChatGPT AI side hustles. So feel free to check it out. And yeah, if you want to book in a free SEO strategy session, feel free to get that. Links in the comments description, and we can one-to-one just give you a free SEO strategy session and a blueprint on exactly how to get more SEO traffic and boost your traffic so you can get more leads, traffic, and sales from SEO. Feel free to put that in. Dean Cole says, since the Google update, I'm thinking of switching to SMMA. What are your thoughts? Good, bad, or indifferent? I would say if you've been specializing in SEO, just stick with that, but make sure you're always adapting, right? So the way that I see it is that the landscape is going to change dramatically over the next sort of 12 months or so. And so you really got to be ready as an SEO agency to make sure that you're on top of it, right? So for example, a lot of people within the next sort of 12 or 16 months probably aren't going to want human content anymore. And you can see the whole industry is taking a beating, right? We actually get more orders for human content than ever before, which is ironic because all I talk about is AI on this channel. But what I would say is, like, if you look at the landscape, like, just stick at what you're an expert in, which is probably SEO if you're watching this channel, and then just be ready to adapt, right? So for example, one thing that I cover in the SEO agency section of the mastermind, right? So if we go to the SEO Elite Circle, Classroom, SEO Agency Mastermind, I'll talk you through it right now, right? And I'll give you a little freebie from the SEO Elite Circle. So basically, I have this 9-minute training on how to build an offer that converts. And basically, it shows you how to make an offer so that people feel stupid saying no to, right? And, if you're an SEO agency right now and you're worried about AI, I would say, like, for example, you got to be thinking now, okay, how can I create an offer that's going to help people rank not just in Google, but inside Search GPT, inside ChatGPT, inside Perplexity, right? And what sort of services do I need to deliver based on that? And so if you can learn how to do that, if you can basically learn to stack more value, it's going to get more clients for you. It's going to get them spending more. It's going to get them spending for longer, and the marketing becomes a lot easier as well, right? How do you do that? You differentiate yourself, right? So every other boring SEO agency out there is either selling, link building or content, and there's nothing really special. But if you came into the market, Dean, right, and you were thinking about selling a service where you got people ranked inside ChatGPT or inside Search GPT or inside Perplexity. Like, there's a starving crowd for that, right? There's people that will pay really good money for that. It might be with video, it might be by ranking on multiple platforms. But the main thing here is like there's so many opportunities because the industry is changing. And so I wouldn't just switch to SMMA. I would stay very focused on what you know best. Otherwise, it's going to be like starting from day zero again. And you want to learn like how you can just focus on one thing at a time. That's what I'd recommend. Learn with Peter says you need to create an SEO prompt PDF for your community. So if you want to get this is inside the free course. We've got 200 ChatGPT prompts, right? And it's basically a PDF. Like if you want that as a PDF, the ChatGPT prompts, just go to File, Download, PDF document, and there's your PDF right there. So if you want like 200 ChatGPT prompts, all my best tools, etc., you can get that directly inside there. And then Shane says, my website is a month old. How long before any clicks? I have 7 clicks and half of mine a lot. All right, I'll show you an example, right? So this website was created from scratch around April 2nd, as you can see right here. And now it's generating 145 clicks. Now, the difference here is like, if you're doing it on your own and you don't have any support and you don't have any experience, it's going to be really hard, right? And it might take you a year or it might take you 2 years to figure the game out, right? And it sounds like you are a beginner if you're just a month into it. I would recommend checking out the SEO Elite Circle because it guides you through like in a very linear process. Like, here's what to do week 1, week 2. Here's what to do week 3, week 4, week 5, etc. Right? It's very linear. It's like do this, then this, then this. If you want to get SEO traffic, right? But if you want to, if you want to get SEO, if you want to know how long it takes, you can see how long it takes right there, right? So from literally April to now, that's how long it's taken us to get to 146 clicks a day. That was with Autoblogging AI. And if you want like a very linear process on how to replicate that, basically focus on keywords, content, link building, and boom, you're ready to go. And Jaden says 4 weeks is nothing in SEO. You've got a long way. Absolutely. That's it. It's early days. I'm going to have to go, but I appreciate everyone who's jumped on, and I will see you on the next tutorial. Valara says, I didn't see before how to get cheap traffic from Facebook to YouTube. Do you have a tutorial for it? I don't really send traffic from Facebook to YouTube apart from my Facebook group, but I've got trainings inside the SEO Elite Circle on how to do that. Basically, the main thing is you create a valuable post like I've shown before, and then you link from Facebook over to your YouTube channel. So I appreciate everyone. Christopher says, thank you. We'll go and see the SEO Elite Circle. Yeah, that's it. Great to see you in there. And Good Vibes says, you truly never disappoint him. Giving value, you've boosted my productivity by 40 by these lives you share. I really appreciate that. That's super kind. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Appreciate everyone who's jumping in. Dean says, great advice. Happy to help. And Separate Weight Loss says, thanks. Yeah, happy to help as always. Thank you, everyone. I will see you on the next one. Nick Jennings says, I've signed up for your free courses, but when I log in, my SEO courses section is empty. So I would try logging in on mobile or something like that. But yeah, from what I've seen, it's totally fine. No issues right there. All right. Appreciate everyone who's been on. Bye-bye.